Welcome back in. A BGSU student is helping young adults take control of their finances. It's all part of the Hatch, a business pitch competition on campus. Madison Louth is here alongside with her mentor, Bob Thompson. Thanks for being here today, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So the Hatch, you're one of the mentors, but you kind of oversee the program. So tell us a little bit about what it is.
So I'm not the director,
Okay.
but I am one of the volunteers, and I am a mentor. The Hatch actually began about 10 years ago. And it's based on the entrepreneur spirit of our students who hatch an idea. We're the BGSU Falcons, so we hatch an idea. And then the Hatch program itself is to help develop, pivot, teach, and launch these potential businesses.
Okay.
And over the last 10 years, we've had a number of great success stories.
Well, that's good to hear. You are focusing on finance,
Yes.
which is interesting. I love to hear this from young people because I think so many of us went to school and then we left school and then we were told we had to figure out how to manage our money. And
Yes.
so tell us a little bit about the idea.
Yeah, so it's a website that delivers personal finance education tailored to student athletes, but it's accessible for anybody.
Student athletes. Okay, this is
Yes.
interesting because we're hearing a whole lot about name and image and likeness right now. So is that sort of what sparked the idea for you?
So my roommate actually sparked the idea. I was doing some personal finance homework and she overheard what I was talking about and she's like, well, what's time value of money? And I'm like, that sparked an idea that was a problem and I found a solution for it.
That's great. So you brought some bottles with you and there's a QR code on here and this goes to your website?
Yep, it goes to maddiesmoneylab.com where you can go and explore and find the different courses that we're offering. It is a live website, so.
Oh, wow. So people at home, you don't have to be a college student or you can get that kind of information through the website.
Yep, we're starting out with budgeting and then we have an income lab that is currently being developed and a savings lab also in development and then hopefully tailored different ways towards maybe taxes, learning the different types of tax forms and different types of retirement accounts that you can invest in, all education based, of course.
The confusing stuff, the things that I start to gloss over when certain words get thrown around. But this is your expertise, so you're the right guy for the job to help mentor.
My background, 33 years in that business, yes.
And what's it like working with Madison and the students on projects like this?
It's amazing how they can be creative, how they can be insightful and develop ideas. When I was at BG as a two-time grad, I am certain that we were nowhere near as prepared as some of these students are. And her excitement and passion really shines through in the development of this website and where she's taken it from when I first met her to where we are today in just a short period of time has really evolved.
And you're going to officially pitch this on what, Thursday?
Yes, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. And do you know how many students have ideas for this?
So we have 8
Yes.
teams,
Okay, wow.
and some teams are multiple students, and they're pitching ideas from apps that they've developed to student programs. I haven't
All
watched
kinds
all
of
of them.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, as you get ready to graduate here in the next, several months, what did this project mean for you?
It meant everything. I know especially for me going the transition from high school to college, I had a lot of those welcome to adulthood moments and I just want to share my education with others so they can be more prepared going into that journey.
That's wonderful. And I love to see all of these great ideas, and we can only hope that these folks stay here, after they graduate, right, here in our area?
Some have. There's been some hatchlings that there's a young lady that developed a jewelry idea called Pieces of Me, and she still has a store in downtown Bowling Green.
Great.
Does a lot of online sales. So it's this Thursday.
Yep.
The public is welcome. It's in the ballroom at the BGSU Bob Thompson Union. 4 o'clock, they can come and see all the different hatchlings, and then the program actually begins at 6.
6, okay. And then how do we know who wins? When do we find that out?
I believe it'll be streamed live,
Okay.
and so there'll be opportunities to be able to watch that. If people come, and they can actually vote online, but there's also a special award called the Aggie Award. Of course, we had to eggs.
Yeah, I get it.
And this is more driven by student votes and other supporters and friends. So we always encourage people to vote often and as much as possible.
Yeah.
for Maddie, of course, but yeah.
Yes, yes. Well, this is wonderful. Congratulations. Best of luck to you as well. Thursday, head down to BGSU, Student Union, 6 o'clock?
6 o'clock is when they go live.
Okay, well,
yeah.
thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.